Hello, Shadowcat back with more Phoenix Point. And last time we were here, we went by the Symes retreat, guy's summer home, and saw it was there. Turns out that what was there was not much. But we found some stuff anyway. No, we're not going to move there, but that's where it was. I only just noticed there's a big bloom here. That might be a problem. Actually, this haven is now inside of the red. How come I didn't get a thing where I had to go save it? Oh no, wait. I think that's because they're not affiliated, so we're not obligated to save them. Anyway, once we did that, we now have multiple locations we have to go look at. This one, this one, this one, and they are they're going to be kind of hard. So like this one is all the way over here in... I'm not sure exactly where that is. Could be part of Mexico, like the most southern part. I'm not sure. This one is right up here near us. I think we're going to go there next. And this one over here is down in China. So we may go look there too. There's a nice chain of things going down there. And I wonder if maybe we should go there first. So we've got a full team. We're ready to go. We're still waiting on another jet to be manufactured. We have a lot of stuff that's going on right now. And not to mention that we do have this new base. We just opened up this new base. It's good. It's fantastic. We love it. However, we are doing a lot of repairs here. We're getting a satellite uplink, and research lab is under construction. We need to get a lot more research labs because I want more research. The more labs we have, the more research we have. It's good, okay? We need to have more research. I want more research. The problem is just going to be, can we afford it? And, like, we can probably afford it? How much do we need for one of these again? Training facility, medical base, store, research lab. Here we go. 300 materials, 200 tech. The tech is going to be rather dear. Maybe we should hold off on that. Maybe. Okay, we'll hold off on that for now until we can get more tech. For now, we're going to go up here first, and then we'll come down. I mean, the red shouldn't spread too far. I hope. But everyone is ready to go. If I check personnel, the only one who doesn't have any ammunition right now is PC. I can't really help that because we don't have the research done on it. As far as research goes, we're learning blast-resistant technology, which will give us blast-resistant vests, which, great. Then we're going to work on autopsies, because that's about all we've got left. Next on the list would be Pandoran colonies, so we'll throw that into the list. Then evolution, and then basic bionics. So we'll do that. All right, everything's in line. Let's get moving.
In 2022, a group of researchers investigating an anthrax outbreak caused by melting permafrost in northern Siberia went missing. The Phoenix Project tried to find out what happened to them, but our resources were stretched too thin, and our allies in the Russian government were losing influence, so we let it go. All these years later, looking at these samples, I wonder, is this where it started? Is this the first outbreak? If we had done more, could we have stopped it? The genetic material I have recovered might hold the answers, but I'm not sure I want to know.
Okay, well, we found something. Our operatives have reached a defunct research station in northern Siberia, identified in Symes' notes as significant point of interest. The doors stand open and there are no signs of life. Well, let's take a look. The scientists who worked at the station are all long dead, their mutated bodies lie frozen in strange, demonic poses. It's easy for operatives to retrieve the samples they were researching, which Randolph Symes came all this way to examine. Alright, well, looks like we got away without a fight on that one. We can't hope to always be that lucky, though. However, check that out. Blast resistant. It just reduces the effect of blast damage by half. I mean, I'm not sure if we need it. We'll make some. But for right now, I don't want to take time away from building a new aircraft. Old enemy, new enemy. There have been increasing reports of severely mutated humans attacking patrols throughout the world. These creatures, referred to as the Forsaken, are rapacious and have already ambushed several New Jericho and Disciples of Anu patrols. Extreme caution is advised when visiting exploration sites. Oh, that's interesting and unpleasant. However, we found ourselves in New Haven. They have aircraft we could steal. Then I wouldn't have to build one, but no, I'm not interested in stealing their aircraft. They are trading technology for food and materials, and that's like the one thing that we really can't do. So, nothing here for us this time. We're moving on. We'll explore here. An abandoned military base. No hostile forces detected, but there may be some resources. Search the area. We found a small cache of resources with 200 tech and 100 materials. Good, we can use the tech. That, honestly, could be a new, lab. So, like, over here, because our primary base is falling into the red, and I don't know what to do about that. However, we don't even have a lab here. Build a lab. Should be a lab in every single base. Build a lab. Okay. Living quarters done, then research lab, 4 days. Okay. It's fine. We're moving on. What's here? Repair complete on a medical bay. And we found the Disciples of Anu. What do they have? Okay. Well, looks like they trade food for other materials. We don't have a ton of food. Not to mention that food is the one thing that actually decreases. So I'm not willing to trade it away. They have a soldier here, though. So Hugh Edwards is a berserker. We don't have berserker. I kind of want to have a berserker, though. Who would I leave behind? I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm not a huge fan of the Disciples of Anu either. They're better than Synedrion, don't get me wrong, but still. No, we're not going to take another person this time. We're going to keep moving down. Oh, look at that. More Disciples. They trade tech for food and materials. However, not much to speak of. They are free of mist. So, free or mist status increases the starvation rate and risk of Pandoran attack. Okay, so that's what being in the red does. So if I was to look over here... Haven info. Mist status is free. Base info, though. I guess our base isn't subject to that. Alright, that's fine. We'll keep that in mind. Moving on. We're exploring more sites.
New Haven is under attack.
Alright, hold on. Now that's something that we were waiting for. Okay, that is a long flight. I don't know if we can make it in time. But we have to try. Okay, watching it. Oh, now that we zoomed in, we can actually watch it spreading. Are we going to make it in time? Last second save. Alright, attack strength is 5. We can handle this. Then move in. Yeah, move in. Let's just go. Alright, very simple mission. If it moves, it dies. If it dies, you move on. Let's be smart about this. Stick to cover as much as you can. We have an exfiltration site over here. Looks like we have civilians? We do have civilians. Okay. 7 civilians that we want to keep alive if we can. Let's move in. Yeah. Let's get these people out of here as fast as possible.
I'm going in.
Wait, did you spot something? I guess not.
Rolling.
Okay, we have a civilian. Oh, and then we have to actually move them out. That's okay. We can do this. Blizzard. Oh, that's a disciple of Anu priest. Interesting. Okay, Blizzard, I'm going to have you run over here. We're going to be splitting up a little bit. Wait, where do you see one? This way. Ah! An Arthran Scourge. Okay, okay. That is useful information. However,
easy enough.
I don't know how to best make use of it.
Got you covered.
Yeah, I want you to cover over there, if you can. JP.
They can't stop me.
Go right there.
Acquiring targets.
Good shot. Good shot. You're out of points there. All right, Alden. I'm going to be leaving you a little bit exposed here, but you've got the heavy armor. Oh, come on. Go that way. All right, civilian. Time to get out. Good save, Alden. Good save. Looks like there's windows in this building. Those could be doors. I'm not sure. Just in case, though... PC... I want you to watch here.
Got you covered.
If they want to break through a window or something, teach them a lesson. Oh, good. Their people actually are fighting back. I don't have to rescue them. And there's a Triton Strangler. Alright, they're coming out of hiding. I can work with that. Although I'm not sure if he actually knows where he's going. Yeah, they have bug brains. A shield bearer and one of the upgraded ones. That's not great for me. Good shot. Is that a shotgun? Good shooting. Oh, and now they're infected by a virus. That's less than good too. Oh, excellent.
Busting more enemies.
Nice shooting right through the window, PC. That's what I wanted to see. Now, Weirin, go help them out. Go help them out. Right here. Keep moving.
I'll be right there.
Okay. Yeah, good enough. Take the better shot. Blizzard. Here's what I want you to do. There's cover right here, and you'll be able to get a civilian. Go get him.
Let's go.
All right, civilian. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to run as far and as fast as you can into cover. Okay, we're going to get you out of here. But you need to work with us. Okay, and you. I'm going to move you up here.
Let's
You're going to
have
be
a
shooting
look.
things. That shield bearer. You know what? Oh. Civilian in the fire. No shot. No shot. No shot. I have no idea. So keep that area covered. If that one moves,
Nothing will
let
get
him have it.
past me.
JP. I don't know what to do with you. I wonder if I could put you up on a high spot. Right there. I mean, you're a sniper with a jetpack. Let's be reasonable about this.
Let me. That was satisfying.
Good shot. Okay, Alden. I need to get you a different weapon besides the grenade launcher, honestly. Here's what we're gonna do. There's still a civilian over here. I want you to get them. Okay, there we go. You've got the civilian. And now I'm gonna have you
I'm
come
going
back
in.
over here. Okay, you tagged him. That's all they needed. Now, PC. Right there. You've got a shot on target. Disable the leg. Good shooting. Get into better cover. Alright, let's see what they can do. You can't argue with a shotgun. Did they just mind control it? Anu priests can mind control things. I need an Anu priest. Also, that one I think just healed itself. Okay, civvies. Run. Weirin. This isn't good cover, but it does get you a shot.
Proceeding.
This thing can heal itself. We need to get as many shots on it as we can.
Hostile.
Good job. Ow, Blizzard. You are too slow in that armor. Come here. I need to get you some more speed somehow. Alright, there's nothing more you can do. Alright, you are going to move up. You've got no shot on that other target. So, I mean, I know it's there. Cover the area. JP, however, you do have a shot. And a rifle. Wonderful. That's what I like to see. Alright, and nobody got a level. That's a little disappointing. Alright, well, we saved the Haven. Back to work. Okay, Haven saved. We defeated all hostile forces, except for the one that they mind-controlled. I have no idea what they're going to do with it, but sure. Items recovered. We got a Yat AR and a magazine for it. Since the Yat AR, I think, is on par with the weapons that we're already using, I mean, who cares? Doesn't really matter. If we can sell these somewhere. Let's look into that. Let's see. The Disciples of Anu have appraised your excellent progress with the Hierarchy and are willing to share some of their secrets. Okay. Hold on. Interesting. So they're actually going to share technology. So the first off is the Tiamat. Now, while appearing to be a piece of technology, the Anu dirigible is part machine and part living organism. Based on the design of a pre-plague airship, the Disciples of Anu have enhanced their version, making it more durable and efficient. The ship can sustain heavy damage while transporting a squad of 8 soldiers to any desired location. Speed maneuverability considerably lacking, though the craft makes up for it with storage capacity and range. It was mentioned in the comments, Alden had said that this is how we're going to get new vehicles. Sinedrion apparently has a very quick but small craft. Anu has a very large but slow craft. This would be it. Alternately, their equipment. The Exalted teaches that while the Pandora virus was sent by the dead god, it is not to be worshipped. The Pandoran Plague, sometimes referred to as the Great Flood, is punishment for humanity's sins and an opportunity for self-improvement. And fighting the Pandorans is an essential part of humanity's path to a better future. That's why they've developed their own equipment to instill pride and faith among their warriors. Well, here's the thing. I love the idea of the Tiamat, okay? A full squad of 8 soldiers. Or, more importantly, we could have a vehicle and 4 soldiers. I'm not entirely sure what to do with it, though. If it's not going to be able to really respond to other things. I hate to say it, but I'm going to give it a pass. We'll take the Disciples of Anu equipment. Unless they gave us both of them. Did they give us both of them? Okay, analysis of the Pandorans' movement patterns have failed to identify their origin. The exact location of Pandoran colony responsible for the attack remains unknown. If a colony attacks within a Pandoran-based scanning range, it will be detected immediately. Ah. Alright, the first initiation. A mysterious being known as the Apostle to the Once-Born, servant of the Exalted, has passed by our base, leaving the following message. What is the nature of a human being? Can we change? Is the fault in our souls, where it may never be reached? Or is it in these broken bodies of ours? Perhaps the Phoenix Project can be a vessel of change. It is not up to this humble apostle to make such a decision. But I wish you well. May your actions please the Keeper of the Threshold. He will seek you out when you have shown your worth. Okay. Looks like we started working our way up the hierarchy. Great. I don't think we really need anything, but sure, we'll punish all anyway. Alright. Good enough for me. Okay. Time to try this again. We're going to go ahead and start working our way back. So, since we're here, let's explore.
Construction complete.
Ooh, we got living quarters at, Foxtrot. Good. Oh, and an intelligence report. I hate these. Every single time we get an intelligence report, we get something worse. Alright, the Arthron Brute Alpha. Mutation of the Brute, this subspecies has involved internal organs capable of delivering highly toxic poison in combat. While antidotes for the poison are developed, its speed and strength render the creature extremely dangerous. Wonderful. It's a brute, and now it's venomous. And the Triton Footpad Alpha. It is exclusively equipped with Synedrion technology. It is able to use any type of assault rifle, but chooses only Synedrion tech. Fantastic. Now they're going to shoot lasers at us. Like I said, every time a report comes out, it's worse. But speaking of Synedrion, we found another one. They have poison weapons. I like poison. If we help them out, maybe they'll share some with us. There's another base right there. Arthron Autopsy. Here we go. Early mutations of this creature type are associated with the first mist incursion in 2029. The vast populations that were compelled to walk zombie-like into the sea were under the influence of the mist have been merged somehow with sea creature DNA to create these Frankenstein monsters. Now we are seeing increasing numbers of Arthrons on land. The hypothesis that land-based gestation structures are breeding Arthrons under cover of a new mist outbreak. The latest Arthron mutations have little humanity left in them, and they are considerably more dangerous to civilian populations. The longer-term danger that we can expect is their evolution continues at a rapid pace. They are 25% arthropod, 15% human, and 60% just straight-up unknown. Okay, and they're cloned. New research, though. And what's this? The Madness of Alexander Danchev. While analyzing the Arthron exoskeleton biochemistry, we recovered the notes of Alexander Danchev, a Phoenix scientist who became obsessed with bioengineering an armored suit made of Arthron-derived chitin. He's constantly referred to his revelations that came from his dreams, and he began to alienate his colleagues with his weird behavior. Symes eventually banned him from this line of research. Unfortunately, his madness consumed him and he fled Phoenix Point with valuable lab equipment. Danchev's files contained encrypted plans for an expedition to a Pandoran mutation center located through his dreams. We can attempt to decipher his files and get the location. Okay. We've managed to pinpoint the location. We should send a squad to investigate. It's a long shot, but given now what we know about the Pandora mutations, Danchev might have been onto something. And they've added the Catacombs of Despair. Okay. We have shotgun technology available now. And I guess this is shared research? I have no idea how long it's going to take. Okay, there we go. Both those are going to take only a day, so we'll go ahead and research that. This is also only going to take an hour or a day. However, we're going to organize everything by speed. Those still go first. Okay. In that case, we're good to go there. Keep moving. Okay, repair completed a fabrication plant at Foxtrot, and we found the Disciples of Anu. Looks like they trade technology. Or they want technology, rather. That's fine. There is another Phoenix base over here. To activate it, we're going to need materials and tech, but we can do that. Okay. Now, how bad is it? Sure, go ahead and repair that. Repair that. There's a medical bay, a store. We need at least one lab in every location. Now we are very much out of tech, though. I don't regret it. I don't regret it. But it's going to be a problem. Alright, here we go. Keep going. We need to get back to China. The Dreamers Awaken. This is Fort Hera. Fort Hera is a haven run by New Jericho, which means that normally things are quiet and under control, but right now there's an emergency. A group of soldiers are on a killing spree. It began with strange dreams, voices heard in the night, a local doctor tells our operatives. I could not detect any physiological changes, certainly no signs of infection, but their behavior simply cannot be explained by PTSD or similar conditions, which we at New Jericho are sadly quite familiar with. It's like something has driven them mad. If we stop these soldiers, New Jericho will undoubtedly be grateful. Okay, well, lock and load then, everyone. We have people to save. Keep in mind, though, that these are New Jericho soldiers. They will be shooting back. Alright, edge of the map is here, corner of the map is here, which means that we're going to be going this way. It looks like the primary battle zone is going to be inside this structure. So we're looking at potentially CQC. Ingress points are going to be the the garage bay right there. And that's it on the bottom floor. There's only one ingress point. On the next level, there's an ingress there. And there. And nothing on the roof. Okay, my suggestion is that we head back here. There is a ladder. We move up to the high ground. If there's anybody inside here, we take them down. If they're inside this building, we have a door. That's how we're gonna play this right now. We're gonna move. We're gonna stick to cover. Okay. I'm gonna have you. Overwatch there. JP. You are already in cover, so just keep a watch there. Okay, Weirin. I want you to run up here and take a peek around the corner.
Advancing.
See anything? I guess not. In that case, hold position. Everyone else move up. Alden, you go right there. It's good cover. Blizzard. Oh, you can move right there. Fantastic. Oh, we can go right through those windows. Well, it's a good thing nobody was in there waiting for us. Actually, I could have had you guys jump pack up there. And PC. Go right there.
Go.
There's movement up on top.
Born again anarchist.
Okay, from what we can hear, they are setting up perimeters around here. Change of plans.
Let's do this.
We're going through these windows. I want you to watch this way. Okay, I did see one of them over there. However, I am not going to be using you as a dedicated sniper right now. Here's what I want you to do. This may be a bad idea, actually. Actually, no, it's not a bad idea. I'm going to put you all the way up here. You are the eye in the sky. And guess what? There's a target. Let them know we're here. Or you can miss. That's technically an option, too. I mean, they had to know that we were going to be here eventually. PC, here's what we're going to do. I want you to move over here.
Easy enough.
Okay. They got to know that we're going to be here. You're going to be
Taking
watching in
point.
there like that. We're in. Right
On
here.
my way.
Very similarly, you're going to be
Anything that
overwatching
moves
that door.
dies.
Alden?
Proceeding.
You actually technically can't overwatch. Which is why I am going to take you up. I'm going to put you up here. Right there.
Here we go.
You should be able to throw grenades really far from up there. And Blizzard,
Here I
right
come.
here, you can overwatch. Screw anything that walks past that door.
Born again anarchist.
Well,
I see them coming.
good cover on the door. Oh, see, now you don't want to shoot at PC. You don't want to do it. It's a bad idea. Okay. I feel like I should start calling you by name, actually. But Victoria, there's a guy over there. He's overwatching. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's overwatching. So we're going to come up here first. So, switch to sniper. It's a good shot. That's a good shot, too. Re-aim. Headshot.
Got you good.
Huh, that didn't actually disable his Overwatch. Oh well, follow-up.
Ah, I missed.
Don't know why I couldn't hit that one with the pistol, but fine, okay. So, you with the grenades. I feel like I'm going to have to apologize for the collateral damage after this. I think that cleared out his Overwatch. Okay. You can get a shot from over here. PC, go ahead.
On the move.
You can get him. Oh, they know how to shoot back too. Oh! Okay, move out of the way. You can't do anything, but...
I'll be
Oh,
right
you can
there.
move over here. You have a dash. So that's as far as you can dash. It's okay, though. It'll get you here.
Moving.
And that's close enough for you to get a shot off.
You're gonna get it now.
Oh, he gets to shoot back every time. PC, can you do that? Do you get return fire on every shot? Alright, Weirin. Move there. I'm almost hesitant to do this. However, oh, he's got a Bulldog magazine. We'll take that. Yeah, take the shot. Okay, he's bleeding, and he's got the virus. Blizzard, come join us. He's gonna die on his next turn, I'm almost certain. Still, though. Yep, he's down. I guess the other one went down, too. I guess if you drop into a ceiling... Alright, well, we have one person who is injured, and 2 leveled up. Nice!
I had always assumed the Phoenix Project would return one day, even after Symes disappeared. It seems to be the defining pattern of your history. Fall, then rise again. I wonder if this points to an underlying weakness or an underlying strength. I suppose time will have to tell. Time and the choices you make. After all, you are not necessarily defined by what has come before. You can be whatever your will allows you to be. That is the essence of the human experience.
Uh-huh. So what happened with these guys?
That is why I did not intervene. We could have stopped those soldiers ourselves easily enough. But I needed you to see, to understand that far more is at stake here than just our ecosystem or our genetic purity. We are being robbed of what makes us human, our will. I fear neither the Utopians at Sanhedrin nor those Anu fanatics really understand that. If you can recognize the real nature of the threat, perhaps we can work together on stopping it.
Alright, well... It did improve our relations in a little bit. Alright, but Victoria is injured. So, I can actually do something about this. For starters, we have lots of people to level up. PC, you have 101 soldier XP. We can get you a new class, although I don't know what I would really give you. Ready for action. Reloading and inventory actions do not cost action points. Sure, we'll take it. The only thing I could think of to give you would be to give you heavy training so you can get a jetpack. Don't necessarily know if you need one, but mobility is usually important. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm not going to get you a new class yet. So... I'm just going to go by whatever's cheapest. And you can't afford any more. So there we go. Your strength is up, your willpower is up. Speed, not yet. But your speed has been pretty good, so I think we're good there. Blizzard, you also get to level up. At level 4, you get a new class. Actually, this is really good. Sniper training. Well, no, because that would just give you the sniper rifle. But if I give you assault weapon training... Take the assault weapon training. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna up your willpower as well. But here's what we're gonna do. Turn that off. Turn that on. And let's see, we got a laser assault rifle, Need a better way to sort things. Bulldog. Wait, I just gave you assault training. What do you mean you're not proficient with it? Did I not just give you assault training? I did just give you assault training. Equipment. I don't know why it says you're not proficient. Okay. Can take that off. You are getting very heavy. Can we not make ammo for that? Oh, unaffordable. We don't have any tech. Okay, well that's fine. It's an Ares. It's a Yat AR. Well, here we go. Take that. Because, I mean, it says that this says that you're not proficient, but, I mean, whatever. And you can take one of those magazines. So there we go. You got a minigun and an assault gun, which means that you can now do both roles. You can run a gun, or, if you got to bring out the big guns, you can. Also this down here. Oh, wait, Reckless. We didn't really want that. Return fire. That might be good next time, too. We'll take that. Now, in the meantime... My highest level person over here is going to be this Emma Chand. Let's get you leveled up. You have 35 points. We can get you another one of those, but I'm not going to. We're going to get Biochemist for you. And as far as a new class goes, I don't have a new class for you right now. It'll be fine. We're going to upgrade your willpower. Now, let's get you kitted out. First off, equipment. It's a Bulldog. Here we go. Bulldog AR. We have a magazine for it. So that's good. Go ahead and take one of those. I don't have a med kit to give you. Here we go. Let's see. Odin helmet, Odin legs, and Odin body armor. And since you're not an audience member, you don't get custom colors. However, if anybody in the audience wants to claim this character, I will absolutely rename them after you, or whatever you want me to name them, and give them custom colors. So, you know, if you want in, just leave it down in the comments and we'll make it happen. Alright, so, Victoria, you are out. And Emma, you are in. Oh, wait, no, you're at Phoenix Point. Oh, I actually got to go pick you up. Never mind. Victoria, you are still in. All right, in that case, should we just wait wait for you to be healed? PC Unicorn needs to sit a little bit though too. All right, we'll just give you a chance to heal up. Oh, that was creepy. We received an automated emergency transmission from a New Jericho science facility. The message is composed of the word overrun repeated on loop. Tracking on the location of the transmission has revealed some security footage.
So, New Jericho continues to expand its military capabilities, this time with a new class of soldier. The Technician, robotic arms, cranial input hubs. It all sounds very impressive, and we are not exactly opposed to this development. But we do wonder, when is New Jericho going to invest in anything other than war? Yes, we need to achieve some kind of peace, and we in Synedrion aren't unwilling to fight. But winning is more than just building the biggest army. To win, we need a functional infrastructure. We need people who can plan. We need a system that works.
Yes, and you need an army that can actually protect it. So, what we're going to do instead, we have a new point of interest here that ends in 10 days. Where is it? It's all the way over there. These other points of interest are not going anywhere. This one actually has a timer, so I guess that's what we're going to be doing. Let's get everybody healed. And then once we're healed up, we'll take a look. So far, nothing has taken us too long. A training facility is done.
Research complete.
Research on the Tiamat is done. Excellent. I mean, we can't afford it, but sure. It's good to have it. How are we doing in terms of our personnel? Are you... Wait, do we not have a medical center here? Oh, hold on. We might not have a medical center here. Research lab. No, we have a medical bay. Oh, but it's not powered. Okay, there's nothing we can do here. We may as well just go. I mean, it will be repaired in like 11 hours, I think, but... Okay, overrun at Fort, I can't even begin to pronounce that. It has been confirmed that the transmissions originated from the New Jericho Zayats research facility. Based on the initial reports, the entire area has been overrun by the Forsaken. The exact research conducted at the facility remains unknown, but based on satellite pictures, there's evidence that it's linked to New Jericho's new bionics program. Analysis suggests at least 5 New Jericho scientists have managed to survive by barricading themselves in the facility. Okay, we're going in. So, here's the thing. I love the sound of the technician. I want to have a technician. I want to be a technician. Can I name a character after myself? Seems a little self-serving. I don't know. If you think I should name a character after myself, you let me know down in the comments. But I would love to have a technician with us. I think that just sounds great. So if this helps us get there, I'm all for it. Let's try. Alright, so supposedly this is all about the Forsaken. I don't necessarily know what that means. I'm not positive what we're up against. What I will say is this map is familiar. We've been here before. This is where we stole the Bionis technology in the first place. Okay, first things first. Apparently we need to get up to here. JP, get us eyes. Enemy spotted. There they are. Okay, they don't look like much. That's a hell of a shot. Yeah, don't even bother. Okay, that being the case, we need to secure the area and at least one scientist needs to survive. I don't even know where the scientists are. But we're gonna have to go through and do this. I don't see any doors or windows over here. So I think we're climbing? Except you can't reach that far up. Okay, well, we know where the enemies are. We're gonna start running.
Dashing.
If something new pops up, we'll deal with it. Especially since this is a bit of a rescue mission, so speed is going to be important. Blizzard, you have an assault rifle. Time to pull it out.
They can't stop me.
And Alden, get up here as well.
In.
JP's got eyes on them. They don't seem too bothered by cover. Looks like they're carrying melee weapons and rifles. Oh, those are berserkers. Okay. Well, JP, you have your pick of the litter. Yeah, good enough for me. You missed. Well, that got their attention. Okay, well, it's not great. So, where do we take everyone else from here? Alright, PC, move up here.
I'm going.
And you can't actually see any of them. However, that's not the worst thing in the world. If you can't see them, they can't see you. Keep a lookout there.
Holding position.
Victoria. Go right there.
On my way.
Again, same thing. You're going to be overwatching roughly out to the same
Keep my eyes
range.
open.
Weirin, same thing. You're going to keep Overwatch over there
Anything that
too.
moves,
Now, my two
dies.
heavies.
Let's go.
Blizzard, move up there. Alden, right behind her. Alright, they're not coming the way I expected. They're moving too close to the building. JP's not going to get a shot on them. I mean, it's a pretty long shot anyway. Still, take the shot.
That was satisfying.
Good shooting.
Looking for an angle.
No, there's no point in that. Stay there. Okay, time for us to make some noise. PC, get up there.
Moving.
Yeah, I know you can see people. I want you to see dead people. Oh! Wow. They've got some seriously heavy armor. We're in. I wonder, how far can you throw a grenade?
Let's do this.
That's far enough. Grenades are expensive, but I'll take them.
Confirmation.
That's not a great shot. But you know what? Take it. That's not great. Okay, Blizzard. You can move right here. And still have enough room, movement
Looking
left
for an angle.
to use the big cannon. Alright, good infection. Move back. Alden? Now you're an interesting case. Because technically speaking, you just need an angle. Right there.
Here's a little trick I know.
You just need an angle. Good job. You don't need line of sight. That's fantastic.
Oh!
Okay. They're entering the building. They are threatening civilians. Medkits? Now, these guys are even better prepared than the new Jericho guys that we faced. Because I don't have too many of those. Alright, well, he used a medkit.
Me see.
Let's punish them for it. You missed. Well, I'm not thrilled about that.
I was born
Alright,
ready.
we're in. I'm gonna have you just
Ready
shoot.
to rock.
Okay. Do it again.
Hostile down.
Okay. The virus and bleeding should take them out. Now, PC. It's not a good place for you to go. This will get you the angle you need, though.
Let's...
Okay. So I'm not going to hurt him at all? His armor just must be too tough. Alright, take your shots there. Get back in cover. Okay, Victoria. You're gonna come here. You're gonna take the only shot you've got. Yeah, he's got armor. Stay there. Blizzard. A good option for you. Here's what I'm gonna have you do.
Repositioning.
I'm putting you here, and then I'm putting you on Overwatch. I'm almost certain that one of them is going to do something that's going to, that'll trigger the Overwatch. Alden, however, since you don't need a direct line of sight, you have options. Let's see what his armor thinks of a grenade. Oh. You hit the building. I guess I didn't account for that. Okay. Alright, so the bleeding and or poison took down one of them, and there's our Overwatch shot. Which didn't do much. Med kits again. Well, I don't know if we're going to save any scientists this time around.
Acquiring targets.
Alright. You have missed, like, the last 3 shots. Come on, hit something. Thank you. Alright, PC. You've got some shots. However, before you do that, Alden. Make sure that we don't hit the building this time again. There we go. Good shooting. Alright. Bleeding, infections. They're all a little bit wounded, but quite frankly,
Engaging.
not wounded enough. Now he's wounded enough. He's got some serious armor on him.
Engaging.
That is not a great shot. Move over here. That is a better shot, admittedly. Unless you keep shooting the wall. Just stay there. And Blizzard. No, wait. Weirin, you're up next. You don't have a shot on anything. I could put you right here, though. You'd be a little exposed. Not to mention that there's an Overwatch right there. So, return the favor. Overwatch them as they overwatch you.
Here I come.
And Blizzard, you don't really have any shots on anyone. So, there's like no visibility there. Good enough. Oh, we are flanked. Did he just kill PC?
Target missed.
Missed entirely. I think PC's dead. JP, I swear to God, if you don't hit something. We have one person who is now dead. Figure it out.
Got you.
Because I am not going to start, or I'm not going to tolerate any more casualties. PC, you can't hit anything else here. You're going to come back here.
Take that.
He'll die in the next turn.
On the move.
Okay, Blizzard. You're not going to hit anything from there. That would get a shot on him, but he'd have a pretty good shot on you too. Phil.
Be right there.
Oh, move here.
Zooming in.
It's not a great shot. Better than nothing. Okay. Stay there. And Alden. You still got some grenades left. Well, sorry, PC. That took out one. And the other one is infected.
Hostile wounded, but active.
Do I have to aim for you? Center mass. This is not difficult. That's not a great shot. You know what?
I missed.
Tired of not hitting these things. Alright, Victoria. You need to come here.
Target confirmation.
Now you're infected by a virus.
Moving.
Okay, Weirin. You don't even have a med kit. I mean, at this point, it's either kill this thing or be killed. Unless I just have you fall back to the point where, like, nobody can hurt you. Which may be the way to go. You know what? This is actually a point where having a med or a jetpack would be a really awesome thing. Go all the way over there.
To the coordinates.
Getting a shot on that's not going to be easy. Alden, you can shoot over there. In fact, you can probably bring down the entire thing on his head. Okay. Good shooting. Blizzard. There's not really a good shot for you over here either.
I'm on the move.
I'm going to have you overwatch this way. Oh, he's got a pistol still.
Succeeded.
And I think I did a good enough job there. No, never mind. Actually, might have done a good enough job there. Okay,
Acquiring targets.
JP, we have a chance here. Take him out. Good shot. Now. Reload.
Reloading.
Kill this thing.
Enemy engaged.
There is nowhere for you to go to get away from this thing. Weirin, I probably shouldn't do this, but get over here. Dead. We lost PC. All right. The operation has been a success. Not only did we manage to rescue the scientists, but also managed to gather valuable research data. All information has been successfully decrypted and available for further research analysis, and New Jericho thanks us. We'll replenish everything we can, but since we don't have any tech, we're a little bit low on that. Alright, so I am sending everyone home. We have wounds to lick. We have new research, advanced bionic technology, but we haven't even done basic bionic technology yet. We'll get to it eventually. And we'll have to replace PC. I mean, I think we've already kind of done that for ourselves. Emma's ready to step in. So we'll transfer Emma to the Manticore. Still, though, that's our first loss. And it sucks. hate the fact that we lost somebody. JP, Master Marksman. I think you need that. Boom Blast, reduce, or the action point to grenades and other explosions reduced. Don't care. Farsighted, an additional +2 to willpower and +10 perception range. You need that too. Alright. And we can go ahead and get you more strength. Alright. Well, that's all we can do for right now, and I've been doing this for far too long, so while it sucks that we lost somebody, we will persevere. Next time we get back here, we're going to try and get back to China to get the Rise by Sin by Virtue Fall. We'll try at least. And failing that, I don't know. As long as we can keep going. We're at 91% of humanity left. The red is expanding quickly. So let's see what we can do about that. But if you want to see what happens next time, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that we get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who is also into, you know, tactical games like this, and especially if they want to have a person on the squad, because we still have soldiers that need names, okay? They want to have a friend. Go ahead and share this video with them. If you like what I'm doing, leave a like on it. You want to leave a comment down below, do that too, especially if you want to join us. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for more Phoenix Point, and until then, spin the globe.